Alright, we're live. Off to the next chapter of Resident Evil 4. Cool. Still where we left off. We already sold our treasures, got our tune-ups for weapons. We can keep going. Man, to think that like this chapter specifically is like starts the second half of Act 3, even though this and the next chapter are a whole lot shorter by comparison. Just nothing takes quite as long as 3-1 with the water room and 3-2 with everything else you have to go through, including the hedge maze. Alright, let me double check. It's okay. Yeah, there's a room close by where I can get another spinel, but then the big treasure around this area is the freaking hourglass. That's right. Actually, yeah, I might as well. Like, I can at least save one of these to mix with a red and yellow that I'll get later, depending on where that actually shows up. Oh yes, it deserves to cherish our remaining years. Of course, this puzzle. Yeah. In fact, I think I don't even need to like read the rest of those, because I already, like, it's pretty easy to tell like what the solution to this puzzle is. Yeah, because breads start. You obviously then want to get into the meat. Take some fruit. And then you top things off with a little drink. Like so. But we're not going in that room yet. No, 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 no. We still got some things to do over here. Oh yes, don't mind if I do. Actually, you know, because I already know full well that I'm gonna be getting the one free rocket launcher you can find in this game. So, yeah, I am actually going to... Yeah. We're gonna make room for this last column on the right that I will designate the rocket launcher area so that it's as far away from anything else that could be selected. Yeah, a little grenade row or column here. And with what few health items I'm willing to hold on to, that'll litter around the bottom. That should be fine. Cool. Nope, nothing from that vase. Oh, don't mind if I do. Okay, come on. Is there... Yep, we got some more money, some big gold bars. Oh, right, yeah, and of course, it's gonna keep being a problem with the... freaking shotguns. Like, I know I'm gonna be needing to use these. Because that room with the hourglass treasure, you know, it's got a Garrador that's gonna pop down. We're obviously gonna want to use that to deal with him and all the other enemies that come in. Now, which of these do I recall having a snake? Nope, it's not that. Ha! Not this time. Okay, good. No snake bit me today. Might as well move that brown chicken egg next to the golden. Say for special occasions. Yeah, and that door I just shut the lock off leads right back over there. Okay, now for this little challenge. Yeah, this one messed me up pretty good going through it the first time. It messes up everyone, really, because it's like, you get trapped in such a small area and they drop a Gyarados on you and they're like, think fast. No? You... Okay, at least reload me at the door that I just came back in. Well, that was some pretty shitty luck. Just, oh my goodness, why? That is the last thing I wanted. Getting a 3-hit combo straight to death. Ah, God. Ah. Ah. Actually, you know, I think I noticed something different. It's like, I think if you skip the cutscene, it kind of delays when the Gyarados is supposed to drop down. But I think maybe that's the difference, because I recall, like, on other replays, I would just, like, keep skipping through as many of these incidental cutscenes as I could. Man, 2 deaths in a row. This is just sad. What am I doing? Oh, wait, that's right. I told myself that I would not get so hung up on trying to complete professional live on stream with a no-death run. Because that would have made these take even longer. Yes, exactly, just as I thought. It is basically impossible to get out of there fast enough if you're just letting the cutscene play. Like, there was no reason for me to even do that. Oh, great, and he had to get out. Ah! Flap. Well, at least he's stuck in that corner. He hasn't figured out his pathfinding just yet. Okay, but I still know that there are still dudes that drop into, like, the center of this room. And I think the last thing I want is to have this guy... Are you there, man? No! No! God damn it! What the? Are you kidding? Ugh. I'm pretty sure everyone absolutely hates this specific encounter. This game's amazing, but I think everyone is legally allowed to say how much, like, this section with the Gyarados and the small cage absolutely sucks. Switch back to the shotgun. Oh, still. God. You! Well, at least there's that. I at least got a couple good hits in. Why? Oh, this is embarrassing. This is absolute worst. Alright, take fucking 4 or whatever. Good God, man. No! No, 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 do not. You point blank son of a. You! Ah! How am I choking this much? This straight out the gate? God, this is really gonna look bad for people that, like, come to the VOD afterwards and just going, oh man, so much for being such a good, so much for being a professional at RE4. Wait, hold on. What about... Oh my goodness, are you serious? I thought dynamic difficulty ranking wasn't a thing at this, like, non-professional. You... Oh, this is... Yeah, because, like, there should have been people with the crossbow bolts. And I thought, like, the whole deal with professional is that, like, the dynamic difficulty ranking was no longer in effect. Oh my goodness. Well... Okay, well, at least all 3 of these are down. Now I just need to keep luring him. Will you stop, man? Do the actual freaking charge where you just go straight into the wall. Thank you. Ugh. Yeah, this whole Garrador fight, just like the second time that they use it, it has to be like one of like the most frustrating things to ever deal with. Like even the dual Garrador fight later on during Act 4, I feel is like nowhere close to being this aggravating. And of course it doesn't help that these dudes just keep spawning back in. Ugh. Thank you. Finally. Ugh. Dreadful. Absolutely freaking dreadful. Now, come on. Any more? You people want to keep coming in here? Oh wait, that's right, there's some handgun ammo. Oh, no, not handgun. Magnum ammo, that's right. Yes, oh. Yeah, this is something we gotta hold on to now. Because it won't be long, of course, until we finally get the broken butterfly. Oh. Jesus Christ, man. What an ordeal that was. Okay, so... Well, at least we got one more major combat room, then a hall with a merchant, and that's it for 3-3. Velvet blue and a spinel. Yeah, let's just go. Just put the memory of that whole thing behind us. Okay. Yeah, sooner or later something's gotta give as far as, like, my grenade stock, which I might as well start with. Oh my goodness, that was very overshot. Okay, good. And that, of course, is the third Plagas type, which we do not want to get anywhere close to us because I'm pretty sure those are designed to one-hit kill you. Or something. It's very bad either way. Yep, more shotgun, because the game decides that I clearly need that a lot more from enemies. Okay. Whew. Okay, got it. Oh, I forgot you guys come from... Alright, more flames. Ah, forgot that he still does the shield bash. No, do not. Oh. Well, extra flash grenade's still good. Okay. Hey, Raph. Bit of a rocky start that you missed. I died a not insignificant amount of time against the freaking Garrador in the room with the tiny cage. Yes, glad you corrected yourself on that. One of the greatest games ever made. If you don't see it, it doesn't exist. That's a good point. So, okay. Ah! Just... Yeah, it's like, just for whatever reason, starting the stream tonight, it definitely... I've got this perpetual feeling of being just on tilt. For whatever reason. And I'm trying so desperately not to just waste all the green herbs that I have, because I already used the first aid spray that I had in reserve just because of that Gyarados. Like, it's so weird. I feel like even though the later Gyarados encounter where you face two of them at the same time is like feels way more respectable than that one where you go into the room and it drops a cage on you, because it is so painful how much it constricts your movement options as a result. Not to mention the enemies that just keep spawning in to try and get in the way. Okay, that's gonna have to be like my heals for right now. And yes, I still have some room. Yeah. Yeah. I'm definitely gonna still have room to put the rocket launcher into the attaché case. Because I did make another slight adjustment to my attaché case arrangement. Yes, exactly. It's always good to see that. And in this case, the main difference now is how I've basically moved around the ammo and grenade stacks. Though it's still kind of annoying when I get the excess, because that rightmost column that is like 2 spaces wide, we are saving that for this. Yeah, rocket launcher. And it's going to be saved for a very special someone. Okay. Yeah, this is... Good thing there's a merchant up ahead, because I can now just use that as my excuse to, like, dump off all this excess ammo. Yeah. Technically, only one available space, just enough for an egg, but I already had to use it. Only launch a rocket on your future spouse, absolutely. Okay. So, right. Yeah, this was another way to go about that. Okay. Yeah, so other side of the door, we'll get a spinel, and then we have another merchant that we can just offload all of our current treasures and extra ammo to. Maybe even grenades? Because I do think that there's like virtues in having at least a couple spare flash grenades, but I don't know if I necessarily need to have the 4 that I currently do.
What are you selling?
Unless...
What are you buying?
Oh, wait! Oh, that's right, I completely forgot. This is... Yes, this is where we just get the final attaché case upgrade.
Thank you.
With a whole 3 extra vertical spaces. You know, that's great. That is just awesome.
What are you selling?
So, yeah. So glad I got that now.
Is that all?
Still selling off the extra shotgun because the game is very dead set on continuing to give that to me. On top of doing whatever kind of adjustments to difficulty as I go along, which... That was another thing that you had missed when I was, like, eating shit against the Gyarados, is that for some reason I had thought that, at least like on even this version of the game, I thought that the dynamic difficulty ranking that like adjusts the encounters and like items and whatnot, I thought that was like more fixed in professional. But as it turns out, after dying enough times, some of the enemies in that encounter with the Gyarados got despawned. Specifically, they're like when you go in there are 2 dudes with crossbows. And after I died like 3 times on the 4th try that I went in there, they were gone. Which is bizarre. Like, I thought that was something that only happened on normal. But I guess maybe that's just like a change that was made so that it was fixed to get rid of the dynamic stuff on later versions. Because again, this is the Gamecube version. There's plenty of like very minor under the hood differences that you wouldn't notice between this and the PS2. true. But by the same token, if I'm going out of my way to give myself the challenge that I am playing on this difficulty, I would at least appreciate the option to make sure that it is completely gone. Absolutely. Yeah. And to think, I went out of my way all this time to make sure that I would be, like in the best position to clear the water room in Chapter 3-1 without even, like, dying once, which I managed. But instead, it's just, as the stream continues to prove, it is the little things. It is the moments that I don't expect to give me as big of a problem on stream, but they end up doing so. Okay.
Leon.
Hi, Louise.
I got it.
Bye, Louise. Or Bishop. Okay. Yep. Impaled by Sadler's big tentacle penis. And yes, I'm not kidding. You all thought the same thing. This thing is totally his penis. Yep. Goes right back under there.
Now that I have the sample, you serve me no purpose.
Sadler!
My boy Salazar will make sure you follow the same fate.
Just shoot him!
Stay with me, Louis.
I am a researcher, hired by Sadler. He found out what I was up to.
Don't talk.
Here. It should suppress growth of the parasite. The sample. Sadler took it. You have to get it back.
Also,
Louis!
those pills, they are suppositories. I'm sorry. Yep. Rip Louise. / Lewis. Yeah, those are some thick freaking pills. Okay, Chapter 3-4. This will definitely be a short one. Yeah. Okay. They'll pay for your death, Lewis. I promise. Okay, so what do we got up here? Yeah, there's a spinel on this top floor. We'll get that first before, you know, before helping out Ashley, I guess. Stealing more of your gold, Sadler. More rifle ammo, don't mind if I do. Jeez, another flash grenade, yeah. You know what, yeah, I'm gonna sell off, I think, 3 of those. Unless this game is not gonna let me go back into that hallway to see the merchant because of Ashley. Oh god, that's probably what it's gonna be, isn't it? Well, only one way to find out anyway. Oh, no, it does let me back in. It's just any of the other exits that I could have gone where it'll tell me you can't leave without Ashley. Can't leave without your buddy Superfly.
What are you selling?
These cinematic games with realism, so much hate.
Is that all?
Yeah.
Thank you. Is that all?
Okay, fine.
Thank you.
And oh yeah,
What
that's
are
right.
you
I didn't even
buying?
check the tune-ups if there were. Nope, no, it's still maxed. Okay,
What are you buying?
and still nothing else here that I could go for. Yeah,
What
that's
are you
fine.
selling?
Whatever. Oh right,
Is that
this
all, stranger? Is
spinel.
that all?
Okay,
Thank you.
now then. Time to get Ashley out of her extremely comical wall prison. Wait, hold on. I just gotta do it for the heck of it. Yeah, RGB. Why not? I mean, it almost matches up, funny enough, with, like, the color and organization of the handgun and shotgun ammo. Blue, well, I imagine it would line up more if I had TMP ammo, but then again, why would I ever use the TMP? Okay, so... one thing that's always important when freeing Ashley in this situation. Never, like, never remove the topmost bar. Time for TMP? Never! You can't make me! Yeah, because it's like, if you got rid of, like, this top bar first and then the second, she would start bending over trying to free it herself. But at this point, I feel like, in any realistic scenario, you only would have needed to remove either the top two or bottom two of these bars. And, like, depending on which one, you could either A, duck down and then crawl out, or B, just lift your freaking leg and then just go right over it. But no. Ashley just has to commit to the whole damsel role in this moment. Oh yeah, her ballistics, they're getting too much in the way. Especially with that outfit.
Ashley, get out of there!
Okay, come on. Nope. Okay, didn't miss that time. Okay, where are they? Oh, no, almost didn't. Whoa. Okay. Still, how's it looking? Yeah. Okay, just keep wandering around aimlessly, why don't you?
The door's locked, I can't open it.
Yeah. Yeah, of course. Speak of the devil. Oh, that was close. No! Oh, nice! Shot all those out. And... okay, good, phew. It's really tricky because you cannot, like, just nicking any one of those legs is enough to count as an insta-kill on her. Ugh. Gives me a heart attack every time I have to, like, shoot Ashley free from any of those. Is there anyone else coming? Oh. There.
I got the key. I can get out.
Yes. Good. Get going. Alright. Now, Ashley's section. Yeah, this one. The one part of the game where if we were playing Biohazard 4, you know, if we were playing the Japanese version, we'd be getting some of them classic RE fixed camera angles. Which I still want to try at some point in the future. Like, even though, like, that's really the only significant difference we'd be dealing with. Well, that and probably, maybe, just because of how Japanese media is around this time regarding, like, decapitations or any body mutilation, there'd probably be, like, altered camera angles when it comes to some of Leon's deaths. Because there's a whole lot of beheadings that take place. Okay. Yeah, so... yeah, I got the spinel right in this first part. There's another later on before going through any of the doors. Yeah. Now, the thing with this is that will I have good enough timing to grab the lanterns and throw them with perfect accuracy at every single enemy so that I don't have to keep, like, rushing myself to run past them? Okay, that's one. We at least got that. Yeah, I'll just mix these two for right now to save Leon the trouble. Oh wait, hold on. He's not dead. Is he charged yet? No. Right. Yes, I think I remember now. It's supposed to be like it takes 3 of these things. No. Ah. Dang it, we're redoing that. That's unacceptable. Come on. It's tricky just because it's one of those systems where it is very clearly them like making it so that she throws directly at the spot that they last were. And not trying to, which does not take into account whatsoever their current running speed or anything like that. Yeah, it's like you basically have to wait until they're near the end of their running animation and are directly in front of you. Which fortunately, it's a good thing the splash damage from the fire doesn't really impact us. But yeah, now he's done. Okay, that's good. I think I'm actually gonna, like, make a second save just so it's a lot easier for me to do a quick reload. Because it is so much better for everyone if you're able to, like, successfully land all of those lantern throws at the enemies in this section. It's really not fun having to do your objectives plus pick up items while these dudes are still in effect. Okay. Okay. He's not noticed. Okay, that's still good. At least the prompt stays up for certain things you can throw even when you're not facing them. Makes it that much easier to... Oh dear, oh dear. No. Oh, well... Well, at least this spot's safe. I imagine there's probably another green herb we'll be able to grab later on, because I am not wasting the yellow on Ashley right now. Good. Take that. Okay, and that's basically the main two. Cool. Oh, that's a relief. The only other things that we're gonna have to worry about as Ashley, funny enough, is once we get the animated suits of armor. 'Cause yeah, that's a fun one. There's the spinel. She does a whole lot of cranking. Getting that workout on that upper body. Okay. There. All nice and ready for when we give this back to Leon. Velvet blue. Spinel. We'll come back to that later once we get, like, the, Oh yeah, I guess we'll get some handgun ammo for him, or at the very least something that can be sold. Yep. Yeah, that checks out. Sadler conning the hell out of everyone to unleash these particular parasites. Okay, so right, next, yeah, then we gotta, the remaining treasures we gotta get in this section are like 2 more spindles, a velvet blue, gold bangle, until we get the crest. Okay, good grief. Oh, good, finally, something for her. So... a bunch of noise happening outside. I can only hope the noise canceller is doing enough of the work to make it not a problem. But yeah, this section's nice, overall. Okay, that stone tablet's taken care of. Press this button. Then... I remember, was there like another switch on this side or not? I think it's actually... Yeah, we gotta press this one again. Is that... No, I guess I just didn't hit the prompt. Or something. Okay, I swear I'm missing something here. I'm normally not this stumped. I mean, like, these are Ashley's puzzles, for God's sake. They shouldn't be... Oh, wait, of course. The freaking bookshelf. Yeah. Okay, that's fine. We can be on our way now. More money. Another gem. Oh, yeah. Yeah, this atmosphere in this section is really good. And especially with what we're looking at in here. This is very much the sort of thing where it's also channeling just whatever slight remnants could possibly have remained from when this game was RE 3.5 or like used for part of the Hookman demo. Okay. They've not come alive yet, obviously. That's good. Anything on there in these corners? Nope. Okay, it's everyone's favorites, sliding puzzles. But still quite possibly just the easier one to ever deal with. That's literally all you do. Yeah. The one potential downside you could, I guess the one potential negative you could say about RE puzzles is that they are brain dead easy and for children. But that's also the positive you could say in that they're brain dead easy and for children. And it's fine, because you wouldn't want people to spend way more time than necessary having to, like, solve these when there are more interesting things you can be doing within the game itself. Used to hate sliding puzzles as a kid, can get by them fine now, but there was always a mini dread whenever I see it in the game. Same, yeah. Because, like, it definitely can be... And, like, the part that can make it especially dreadful is if said puzzles do not give you an option to reset their positions if you realize you've screwed up. Because it can be... Because once you get deep enough and in enough to realize that you have gone about the solution the wrong way, it could be really hard to undo your mistakes exactly. Okay. Now for the crest, or insignia. Oh yeah, can't forget this. Especially since the door closes so that we do not leave without this. Totally, yeah. Yeah, the focus is on the action. Okay. Okay, now I think there's some QTEs up ahead that are definitely... I'm gonna see if the 4-button trick will work on these. Nope. Well, fuck me. Oh. Maybe it's only for cutscenes in that case. Because I was trying to do the same thing I did when I, Yeah, damn you, Oni. You have ruined it. You've ruined me. Goddamn weeb. Okay. Yeah. So I think it's really only, like, during the cutscenes where it actually has to, like, determine whether, like, which, I guess, like, which next part of the movie that it needs to play. Whereas these are 100% all in real time within gameplay, like, the HUD is still up. So, I guess that particular exploit just does not work. So you gotta do it legit. But I guess we'll know for sure once we get to the Krauser knife scene, because that's the one I definitely want to test. Okay. Good. We're past all those. Now, if I recall... Yes. Yeah, before we finish Ashley's section, there's going to be one last spinel that's, like, through this passage. And then we can finally go back to being Leon. Everyone's favorite rookie cop. Okay, yeah. Going up on 15 minutes and we're just ready to reach the end of Act 3. And then get to Act 4, which I'm pretty sure is the longest act out of all 5 in the entirety of Resident Evil 4. Because, like, it somehow manages to, like, get even more meaty at that point. Unless... Oh, wait, no, I guess I... Oh, right, yeah. For some reason, I keep misremembering where the exit door is. I kept thinking it was, like, back in the upper right of the room that we're entering. But no. No, it's just a small hallway that leads into one of the doors on the upper balcony.
Leon!
Ashley! You did good.
I'm sorry if I was...
Oh, don't worry about it. Come on, let's move on.
Yay! Happy reunion! Yes, and the next time preview for Chapter 4-1 shows you, like, one of the most metal things that is within these castle walls. Like, it to the point of being, like, borderline out of place. It's just... God, I love this game. And good grief, I ended up using a whole lot more of the, of all that, rifle ammo saving Ashley than I realized. Okay, well, we'll just put this all here.
Oh, what a touching moment we have here.
All spoiled thanks to your interruption. Why don't you do us all a favor and leave before the audience gets pissed off?
You're nothing but
Oh,
an
this
extra in my script.
Dumb
so don't get
movie
carried
analogy
away.
back and forth between
Your
these
biggest
two.
Scene is over.
I don't ever remember being a part of your crappy script.
Well then.
Everything Leon says to him, he thinks is just like the biggest zinger ever, but it's like, dude, you're forgetting what series you're in. Okay. So yeah, obviously we need to go through that door. But we gotta backtrack a little because now that we have Ashley back with us, we can get our fourth and final of the main weapons I always stick with in this game. We even opened up the shortcut for it a little while ago. And it was at the part before, well, you know, when I started this
What are you
on full
buying?
tilt.
What are you selling?
Okay, hold on. Let's see. Yep,
Is
get
that
rid
all?
of these.
Thank you.
And
Is that all?
these. Gold
Is
bangle.
that all? Thank you.
Yeah, just can't. Yeah, it's like, whatever. Okay. Let's head on through. Thankfully, no enemies repop here to get in the way. The next load screen, however, does have more enemies that show up, but that's fine. We got our trusty shotgun. It's all good.
Mátalo. Mátalo.
Yeah, just keep running. Yeah, you know what? This is a good choke point. This is more than fine. I also know in the next room through that loading door is also some more dudes. I think this is actually fine for now. Let's just keep going. I want that magnum, dang it. Oh, God, that's right. The Novista doors are in here. Quick, in the corner. Ah. I always forget it's specifically... I always forget it's specifically this and not, like, another Ganado. Or not Ganados at this point. Or another cultist. Okay. Unfortunately, all the other birds have been scared away or killed, so we can't get anything from them. Yeah, help from another person. Alright, Ashley, keep proving to me your worth. If you find anything valuable in there, I'll let you out. Or more like you'll let me in. But that's fine. This is what we wanted. Best Magnum ever. If only for the reload. Okay, so... Yeah, so now we have all of our weapons in the positions that I like them to be. Though, I still need to... Dang. Yeah, actually, I will scoot these ammo stacks and grenade stacks over one square space. So that... Yeah, the idea is that I can arrange the stock like that. Or, no, actually what I want is I want the stock this way because this upper space, these 4 squares, at least 3 of them I will save for the thermal scope when we get there. And then, yeah. Golden Egg sitting squarely right in there. That's all good. Yeah. There we go. This right here is art. This is what any and all attache cases for anyone playing RE4 should strive to be. This right here. Can't wait till you're forced to use the egg. Hey, I'm staying true to my word. I am going to toss that thing at Sadler's stupid eyeball face moments before I use the special rocket launcher to deal the finishing blow. I made that promise during the first stream, and I am gonna keep it. But yes, look at this. Gaze at the beauty of this inventory. And to think there are people out there who don't even take the time to do this and think, why bother? Just let it all just fall into its spaces and let it be. No. That already just tells me that you clearly do not give as much of a shit about organizing your own room if you don't take the time to do the same with your attaché case. That is insane. The perfume. And then... Oh, right, these... Oh, good, another red herb. Hold on to that. Yeah, okay, just the A prompt on those two, because of how close together they were, was kind of finicky. I almost thought that those were, like, just props. But yeah, I think we got the main treasures from here right now. Yeah, it was the perfume bottle, the magnum. So yeah, I think we're pretty much ready to start getting the remaining parts of the seal to continue forward. Cool. At least I think so. Let me double check on... Yeah. Golden Serpent. We just need one more piece of the emblem, which is in that big fiery lava hallway that was previewed in the next time on.
Follow me.
Oh my goodness. I completely forgot to tell her to follow. Because when you send her through the window, it automatically switches her to that role. Sorry about that, Ashley. Okay. What the? Oh! No, 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 no! Oh, shoot. I should have just kept mashing the open door prompt. Well, thankfully, like, the next major common encounter we have to go through, we can totally leave Ashley behind and she'll be fine. So, whatever. That's not an issue. No, stop taunting me, damn it. No, I refuse. I refuse to give her the egg, and I refuse to give her one of the red and green herbs. Or rather, just the red and green herb, because I have an RGY that is being saved for me in specific situations. Hey, Ashley, here's an omelet. It's just force shoving the egg down her mouth.
Is that old?
It's like, stop complaining. The person said I'm allowed to do this.
Is that old? Is that old?
Okay.
Thank you.
Admittedly, it was kind of premature for me to, like, go straight for the capacity upgrade on the Broken Butterfly, considering that's the actual best way to reload. But, whatever. I mean, it's still gonna be quite a while before we actually find a reason to use the Broken Butterfly. Chances are it's probably gonna be once we get to that room with the 2 Garradors. Because I know that, like, Broken Butterfly shots are way more potent for dealing with the parasite on their back.
What are you selling?
Alright. Perfume.
Is that old? Thank you. Yeah. Almost 8 hours recorded, 38 saves. And at least, like, I'm gonna say like 7 or 8 deaths. I forget. I very much lost count with all the times that I was eating shit against the Garrador. Like, that was just still so awful. I was not expecting that Novistador to respawn there. To be fair, though, there's a lot of things I know I should be expecting, but I just keep forgetting, because there is so much to keep track of with this game. Anyway, Ashley, I'm sure you'll do fine over here. You're not bleeding out your gut, even though you are clutching it in pain, but whatever. You're fine. I got stuff to do. That mechanism is clearly missing one or two key parts to justify why it's able to just move itself over that way. Like, I get it. It's like clockwork type gears on like a rail. But you don't see anything like a mechanism that's actually like pushing it forward and letting momentum carry it, or a motor that's like causing it to... You know, why am I even bothering with trying to analyze this? This game's silly and revels in it. It's not fair to, like, rag on those sort of things. Yeah, that's pretty much it. It's only there to look cool. Okay. So the only treasure I gotta worry about in here is another Illuminatos Pendant. And this one can be... The tricky part with this is actually with being able to shoot off the chains. Oh, I would totally fall off it too. I would be like, I'd be so paranoid about my sense of balance that it would end up self-sabotaging me as a result. No, no. Ah. I got handgun bullets for days, man. It's funny, like those chains take so much damage that I feel like the amount that it takes, I think, is designed to make you think they are indestructible. But no, they absolutely will fall down. They'll absolutely break apart with enough punishment. You just gotta be willing to expend a lot of bullets. But honestly, like, yeah, it's more costly in terms of, like, bullets, but it's a lot safer than trying to get into a good position and angle that you can headshot the dude that's on the platform. Because that always felt more like a crapshoot to me, trying to get that right. Actually, I'm technically still safe from here. Even though it's still tracking. Okay, so that was 15. Let's double check how much more it takes from just the red 9. Oh! 20 bullets, that's fine. Cool. And how many do I have left? Okay, I'm already down to 49. Yeah, well, yeah, I'll expend a little bit more of, like, the semi-auto to kind of make up for that. Oh. Shotgun first for these guys. Alright. Okay, so the chest was right here, which has the Illuminatos Pendant. Cool. Now it's this last spot where you gotta be a whole lot more careful because A, it totally spawns more enemies, but B, if you try and get far enough away that you can get a good angle on the chain connectors, it will try and, like, pull away. Like, because by the time you get to this third one, the game fully expects that you figured out, like, what your ideal strategy or trick is for dealing with it. Or maybe it's still going, I'm not sure. But whatever, I got all day. So many good headshots. This is catharsis. Like, especially if you've gone through a part of RE4 where, like, you just keep dying and having such a hard time. It feels so good to, like, just have the enemies funnel in fruitlessly to you. Is that all of them? Are we done? Good. Wow, I am actually getting low on ammo now for all of my guns. And it's deciding not to drop any extras. Funny how that works. Okay, actually, you know what? I was wrong. It doesn't pull away when you get too far back. It's just, that's only a strategy that's not really viable if you're just trying to headshot the dudes on the platform. There we go. Nice. Barely any problems. Actually, not really any problems. Didn't let them scratch me once. Okay. And then we can get the last treasure chest up here, which has the final piece of the seal we need to get through over to the next major part of the castle. After going through all these other major parts of the castle. Because it's designed to feel so sprawling and gigantic and like it'll never ever end. But you're not complaining because everything you go into in this castle is just the best. Well, mostly the best. That Garrador encounter notwithstanding. But it's still all a good time. Alright, so where do we gotta go next? Ah, yes. Back to the first foyer, or whatever. Which is right down here. Oh, should probably still make one extra save just to be safe. 7:55. I do appreciate the foresight that the castle architects have to have a literal tram system within this sprawling, like, gigantic property, you know? Oh good, more shotgun. Finally, it won't be long until the game starts giving me more ammo to, like, fill out my usual stocks. Alright. Okay, time to make the Chimera. Oh, wait. Right, you don't combine them beforehand. You just slot all three pieces individually in this kind of tedious arrangement, or whatever. Okay. Oh wait, now that I remember, like, which parts we're going up to next, I realized that, yeah, I'll be using the Broken Butterfly way sooner than I was expecting or thinking would, because there's that arena with the Plagas infecting the suits of armor. And I know the Broken Butterfly is especially good for that, but only if you are a good enough shot to land, land every single bullet. But we'll see. We'll see if I'm able to pull that off live on the internet. This was always like a little side path that took me quite a few playthroughs before I finally got in my head to check through here. Especially since, you know, this is technically where Salazar made his introduction, looking down on us from up here. Yes, please invite all the girls. I'll gladly take that challenge. Okay. Oh my, I was not expecting things to get so to become like so drastic of a life or death scenario. But if I do impress them, is that the only reward, or do I just get all of them jumping on my dick right away? This is very important. Okay. Sold. Okay, then. Okay, good. More handgun ammo still. And just one extra lone shotgun shell than I would prefer to have on hand, but whatever. This will get used up. Though if I recall with this next spot, although, yeah, I'll save in here first. Okay, let's see. Yeah, just to use up that one bullet because it was driving me nuts, and it was not worth trying to, like, sell that off as extra. So, yeah, I'm gonna save, and before I even go into the next shooting range, I am gonna do the next sequence that's on the left side from when we first entered. Because that whole sequence, I love how especially silly it is on multiple levels. Just going right through here. See, obviously this part not so much. I mean, it's just a push block puzzle, like real simple. But it's what's behind. It's what comes after, you know, this whole pushing sequence where things just get delightfully silly. I love it.
Wait.
Okay, stay there, good girl.
Follow me.
Okay.
I think you've
Sup,
lived
midget?
long enough. Let's see if you can survive this time.
Oh, it's not just the spike ceilings. He just runs off giggling like that, like, what a piece of garbage. Yeah, real smart plan you had there, Salazar. Like, what? Oh, but of course, that isn't the end of it. So who is ready for a gigantic Total Recall style drill machine in your Resident Evil? Because we got one. I have no idea what you're talking about. You saw nothing. I absolutely grabbed that. I absolutely grabbed the rifle as I was intending to. But yeah, that whole sequence was just goofy. I loved it. Okay. Yeah, it's like, it's a really silly kind of juxtaposition when you look at it. Oh yeah, also can't forget this treasure. The elegant chessboard. Mm-hmm. I definitely feel the same on that, absolutely. Okay, so we could obviously go down the other path now to deal with the suits of armor. But I think as a little reprieve at this point, you know, well, obviously what we have to do is sell more stuff to the merchant, but we got our second shooting range over there. It's only fair that we do it. I mean, like, I'm committed to getting all the bottle caps. I've done it plenty of times before, I can still do it again.
What are you selling?
So...
Is that all? Thank you.
Is that all? Thank you. Is that all? Thank you. Is that all? Thank you.
Okay, that looks good.
What are you buying? Is that all?
Yeah, we can get all
Is
these.
that all? Is that all? Thank
Nice.
you. What are you buying? Come back anytime.
Okay. Let's do one last save before we head through the door. And we'll see how long it takes for me to do this next set of shooting challenges.
Welcome.
Yep, always sniping. Because that accuracy is important. Yes, game type B, as always. Reload time. Ooh, that was a good shot. All right. We're still on a good roll. Okay, still got one more shot at the Salazar. And there we go. Huh, I missed one. Oh wait, actually now I think about it, there was like an Ashley target that was like right before the reload time. I think there was supposed to be a Ganado directly behind it that I would not have been able to see if I, while staying in the direct center. Yeah, whatever. We're still getting high enough points from this. It's fine. Ah. Okay. Or not. Huh. Wait! No, it was there. Oh, shoot. I completely missed it. Oh, yeah, thanks for hanging out, Raph. Yeah, you have a good day. So yeah, there was a Ganado behind that Ashley target, but I just for some reason was blind when I was looking in its general direction because of how well it kind of blended in. Okay, let's go. Oh, missed it. This should still be all the targets. Yes, it was. Okay, that still counts. If you can at least, like, yeah. And plus I already got the 4,000 I needed for one of the bottle caps anyway, which will help in getting me to the arranged version later on. So I think it's fine that we don't need to be too concerned about getting more headshots. As long as we just don't miss where they show up. Okay. At least we still got the Salazar targets to help with any additional points if necessary. Okay, that's half the prizes down. Just gotta do one more round of this specific arrangement and then we get onto the remix, or range. Whew, still got them all. Alright. Last two, I'm definitely gonna have to get readjusted to what it wants from me. Yeah, because they start coming in a whole lot farther away. Whew! Again, just focus on getting every single target. You only need to get 4,000 just once. And that's all you need to be concerned with. Yeah. Although this arranged version of Course B is definitely a lot less tough to get a hold of, handle on compared to Type A. You know? Especially with the last couple waves where you get the dynamite dudes. And you could just get some easy multi-kills. Okay, still fine, and we don't even need to change our position. Cool. Other than the one time where I had to like quit the shooting range and then start it again, that was pretty quick. I like that. Second row complete. And a whole lot of extra pesetas. Now then. Yeah, let's take a look. Guess why not? What's on the second row? Oh yeah, these are all the different ganados. Don Jose. Don Diego. Don Esteban. Don Manuel. Dr. Salvador. And Bella Sisters. Beautiful. Okay. So, alright. Yeah, not too many other treasures left in this particular area. Oh, good, another yellow herb. Wow, and I've not even used the other, like, red, green, yellow that I already have. Oh, well, I'm sure I'll have to use it eventually. Probably after I take a single hit or something. Because that's how it always goes for me. Yeah, they got the sample back. Lewis is dead. Who cares? The notes aren't that interesting compared to how notes are in other RE games, so it's like, whatever.
Wait.
Okay. Cool backflips. Alright. Through here. Oh yeah, extra shotgun shells, don't mind if I do. Oh yeah. And an extra green herb. I'm actually not going to use that right now. As easy as that would be. Like, I feel like I would much rather save that for like, after I've used up my yellow herbs. Oh yeah, and actually, now that I got like flash grenades... wait, well that depends on whether or not it takes like 2 bullets or 1 in order to get their helmets off. Oh my god, are you kidding? And this is right after Wrath had to tag out. Oh man, now I'm back on tilt. This is bad.
Wait.
I should have just moved. I should have just moved. Yeah, like, the nice thing about the Broken Butterfly is that it's really good at popping the Plagas out of those armors. But that's only if you are quick enough to get a headshot on them, and you aren't freaking out and missing as a result. Oh, God! They seriously do that much? Oh, and this is also another situation where, like, the cutscene itself is... Wait, hold on. Okay, yeah, I almost scared myself into thinking I had selected no on the continue screen, but then I remembered it would not have flashed white like that. Okay, so yeah, New Planet is this. It's another one of those things like with the Garrador that I have to press start immediately to skip the cutscene because of they're still locked in their animation. In fact, whoa, okay, iframes actually saved me there. Wait, why did it... I could have sworn... Are you... No! Okay, so... Well, that's better than nothing, but I'm also gonna have to avoid hitting reload. That's better. Just... ugh. Oh, wait, no, that's... Unless I'm completely misremembering. No, okay. No, they do respawn. Oh my... Why? I was right to get worried the first time. These dudes do spawn a second wave. What the... Get through there, you idiot! I swear that should have hit the head. What the heck? Oh, duh. They set me up. They set me up for that shit. Ah. Wrath, I'm blaming you for this after the fact. This is your fault for leaving me. I was doing poorly at the beginning because it was just myself. Then you showed up, and then I was on a roll, just breezing through the chapters in this game. And then this had to happen. Yeah, actually, I'm just gonna use that. Are you kidding? That blocked it! That freaking object! Oh wait, but that actually got both of them at once. That's fine. That's fine with me. No! Ugh! Why? They are so on... Ooh, okay, so... That's better. I only used 3 magnum shots this time. That's fine. I can accept that. Oh, dear. Okay, that's another. Ugh. No. Okay. Okay, good. Okay. Now I can use this last flash grenade. Okay. Well, that's better. This is taking only like half as many tries as it did with the little Garrador encounter. That was literally as perfect as you could have made it. Incredible. Oh. So we got both the chalices now. King and Queen. In fact, we got a couple green herbs to spare that I can finally get old Ashley out of the... Oh, no, not using it on me. Thank goodness it didn't accept it because my health was full. Yes, give that to Ashley, get her to fine status. Let's get out of here. How are we doing on time? Okay. Yeah, I think I can hopefully get plenty more progress out of the way within like the next hour. I'm doubting whether or not I'll be able to like get up to where we fight Verdugo, because it still feels like there's a whole lot of extra challenges that we gotta worry about. I mean, Chapter 4.1 already has been going on for quite a while.
Welcome. What are you selling?
As always,
Is that all? Thank you.
having to sell all this extra ammo that I'm sure other people playing in my position would rather just hold on to as much as possible because they can't fathom the idea of you selling ammo. But as it turns out, when you set strict inventory limits on yourself, you have to like make these kind of sacrifices. It's fine. Totally fine. Oh yeah, and another flash grenade. That's appreciated. Right, okay, these guys. And of course, a good number of them have masks on, but we can at least get him. And him. Nice. Didn't even give them a chance to, like, toss out their scythe. And that's good. Nice and clean. Brutal efficiency. I love it. And, man, just still an insane amount of shotgun ammo they keep giving me. Like, I get it, I've been using it a lot more just because as good as the Red 9 is, sometimes you can't say no to the power of a good old shotgun. But good grief, it always feels like overkill when I have to use the shotgun for things like this. Okay. There's supposed to be another extra unique treasure here. Oh yeah. That's what I was waiting for. Nice. Heck, we could even go back and just, like, sell that thing off while we're at it. In fact, yeah, I'm actually just gonna sell that. As well as the extra ammo. Well, extra shotgun ammo anyway. Everything else is all perfectly fine.
What are you selling? Is that all? Thank you. What are you selling?
Right. Yes, what I'm selling is a completed mask.
Is that all? Thank you. What are you
Even 20k,
buying?
he's no longer surprised by just how valuable it is. I do kind of miss hearing him go, "I'll buy it at a high price." Now then, what's next on the docket? Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that's right. We're getting another... Yeah, this is the big Novistador nest that's up ahead, which means we're going to have a whole lot of opportunities to get some... to get all these different eyes for the butterfly lamp. Especially because there's another butterfly lamp that we're going to be picking up in that very same area. But yeah, it's cool. I mean, the Novistadors are all already, like, pretty creepy bug enemies, and facing off against a lot of them can be pretty tense. But we got it. Oh, yeah. I didn't even see that. I didn't even see that snake in my view because Leon was blocking it. But I just instinctively knew. Just because I had the knife out, it's like, nah, always be prepared for snakes. Always. So far, not a single one of them has bitten me. I'm proud of that. Let's hope that we can actually keep it that way. Let's actually make it a bit of a wager for people that... Or maybe not like a wager, just like a special condition for me with this whole stream playthrough is that if I manage to go through this and kill every single snake before they have a chance to bite me, then you are not allowed to hold any of my deaths or mistakes on this playthrough against me. Because you bet most people definitely do not get away from those snakes without getting bitten at least once. Like, you always get bit by them every time on your first playthrough, and again on your second, and third, and fourth. But we'll see how that goes. In fact, let's see. Oh yeah, that nest is nasty. Though, I want to actually get a head start on this now that I think about it. Let's actually shoot this ugly thing down. And because, yeah, this is like another way to get into the arena, and it'll be faster than having to go back down the ladder and around on the outside. So let's just shoot at this nest until it falls apart, because it'll give us a lot of goodies, including, I think, a bunch of different colored eyes for the butterfly lamps. At least I'm assuming that the damage that it can take is totally active here. Yes, yes it is. Okay. 6 shotgun shells, 2 rifle rounds. Excellent. And I still got plenty of shotgun ammo to spare when it comes to dealing with all the Navistadors. Yeah, very nice. In fact, I'm pretty sure it also has something of an effect on this comet encounter, because I want to say that like the Navistadors definitely like spawn in a lot more of them if you still leave the nest active.
Ashley! Great. More of them.
Oh yeah, that is such a good camera shot. Little pan down to the underside of the pathway. Oh. No! Kick back! Always put trust in the grenades. Ah, well, good a time as any to use that. Kick back. Kick back! Hey, come on, come on! Yeah, exactly. That goes, I'm pretty sure, a whole lot easier when you take the first nest out of the equation. Because, my god. Even in this environment and with knowing where to run to, it is still quite trying every time you have to deal with a large group of these bugs. But I also think, well, let's actually double check. GB. Wait. Oh. Oh, this is good. Not only can I get a red, but this is actually the best luck I've had with both butterfly lamps. Because I now have... This is the earliest I've actually been able to combine all 3 gems into each of the 2 butterfly lamps. That is so much faster. I normally would have had to wait until I get to, like, the underground caverns. You know, like, that big, long section with, like, the huge walkways and whatever and little caves off to the side. Wow. Huh. Streamer's luck. Who would have thought? I guess that kind of make... that's definitely done enough now at this point, I think, to wash the stain and embarrassment of dying to those suits of armor. That's good. And luckily for us, the merchant is right on the other side of this door. Just listen to that stock sound effect. That is just clearly taken from a public domain. but it's all good. Alright. I'm trying to remember, does going through this door just straight up end the chapter then, or not? No, it doesn't end it yet. Good grief. This is still all the same chapter. It is ludicrous how long and packed that this specific one feels compared to all the others before and after it.
Selling?
I cannot understate that enough. Or not understate, overstate it, rather. That's what I meant.
Is that all?
Yeah, whatever.
Thank you.
Plus, it's like, I'm also pretty sure at this point that there are no other butterfly lamps that I need to worry about getting, so yeah, actually, I can just totally focus on selling the both of these.
I'll buy it at a high price.
Oh yeah, he's definitely
Is that
impressed.
all? Is that all? Is that
Yeah, and the
all?
blue eyes are supposed to be like
Thank
the
you.
very rare ones based on their
Is that
price or
all?
whatever.
Is that all, stranger? Is that all? Is that all?
Okay,
Thank you.
that's cool. Oh man, we are almost at 200k
What are you
pesetas.
buying?
You sure you don't? Oh, thank you.
Is that all?
Give you capacity.
Thank you. Is that
Yeah.
all?
More firepower for
Thank
that,
you.
the better, especially once we get to the next round of Garradors.
Is that all? Is that
Yeah,
all?
this is so nice.
Thank
I
you.
normally would not be able to...
Is that all?
Yeah, I'm actually getting
that
all
all?
of these tune-up upgrades. I don't think I would have been
Thank you.
able to get them all otherwise if I didn't get both of those butterfly lamps completed. That is awesome. Sweet.
Come back anytime.
Oh, gladly. No. Still 4-1. Okay, wait. Actually, because I looked again and like I'm still keeping track of like my map for all the treasures, is that okay, I think I now remember more like what it is that actually leads to the end of this chapter. It's basically just getting to where that red marker is, because that's totally where you get dropped down into the pit. Cool. And, okay, the only treasures I have to worry about for the rest of this stretch are 2 spindles near the end and a gold bangle off of one of the cultists that we're going to be fighting in this open area. Okay, you know what? Actually, I think we totally will be able to get to Verdugo in this stream. And I think once I beat him, that will be it for tonight. Even though that's kind of like either the beginning of 4-2 or the end of 4-1, because this chapter really does not care about how long it goes for.
Shit.
But I mean, like, it's Verdugo. Anyone who's played that game in this game clearly remembers it. I think after how long this one chapter has gone for, they deserve to see it. Okay. You know, as good as the controls are and like perfectly designed for the GameCube controller, I do kind of wish that like there were more like that this thing did have like the 2 shoulder buttons and 2 triggers that other controllers have. And no, I'm not talking about the Z button. Just because it would have been nice if like there was like just the Like, if I could just put sprint, or like just the button that I hold for, like, sprinting and whatnot on, like, one of the bumpers. Because I think that would make it a lot more comfortable for me to do what I've been doing, which is holding the B button to sprint while also nudging the C stick in order to, in order to see around me, like, what's around the corner. Because I feel like that's, like, a viable skill to have, but it's not practical to do just because, like, your finger placement for that becomes wildly uncomfortable. I'm gonna see, actually, if I can snipe these dudes before... Nope. Ah, missed it. Well, at least at this angle, they don't seem likely to land a boulder my way. Oh, wait, no. They totally can. They're just wildly inaccurate. But this should be stopping them. Yes! Okay, that's a relief. Whew. I still don't want to use that green herb yet, not unless I'm positive that I come across another red or even yellow herb inside here. Yeah, I think I'm actually gonna... Even though this is not what you're supposed to do because it just adds more time, I'm gonna go to the bottom and then work my way back up, taking care of every single, like, breakable box I come across. Man, so many frag grenades. These are definitely gonna get a lot of use once I get back on out on the bridge. Like, I know there's no treasures inside this specific tower, but I just want to get all the items I can out of the way before I have to deal with the enemies that flood in once I get the gears moving. Which, by the way, I do need to double check and, like, keep looking to make sure I can see them. Yeah. Ugh. Wait, I don't even need to... Yeah. Using the rifle on, like, these things would be just such a waste. But that's at least one of the things getting the gear stuck that's taken care of. Yep. Just one of those obstacles in Leon's way that, for better or worse, are completely solvable via the use of a gun. Obviously makes sense for this game, but it's like... It's real silly to think about this like in a realistic context and just how someone in this situation would be able to like just solve anything by just liberal force of use of like blowing things up. It's ridiculous. Okay, ritual, whatever, another green herb. I'm actually going to just combine these two and like heal up that way. Because yeah, I was in caution, but like I was in reality, because of how low my health bar already was, I was basically on the threshold of going straight into danger. So yeah, this is for the best. I'll be able to get another yellow, red, and green. Not too far on. And here we go with one of the only cutscenes in... I'm pretty sure it's the only cutscene in the game that is actually, like, pre-rendered. I can tell because it becomes way more obvious if you play the PC version or any... Or like, really any HD version whatsoever. Because you very quickly realize that while everything else got a bump in resolution, that, like, that whole cutscene is still the same blocky, compressed garbage as it always has been. It's just you didn't notice because back in the day you were playing this at 480i on a CRT. Like most people. Sometimes 480p if you were one of the, like, fortunate people to have progressive scan and actually, like, use it. There. So far, not a single one of those crossbow bolts have gotten to me. You're not dropping anything? No? Okay. What about you? Did you drop anything? No, clearly not. Okay. Oh, come on. Of course they have to do this. Ooh, close call. Wow. I cannot believe I got him that close. Like, his maze, I feel, should have been in the middle of a swing that even if I shot him, it would have still managed to hit me regardless. Dude did not even have a chance. Yeah, I'll just move all that here. You coming up? Yes, you are. Okay. Huh. Oh wow, I landed in just the right spot that his whole grab animation basically went through me. That was very lucky. I am so fortunate right there. Good God. Now then, I know what's coming up next, and I feel like I'm just gonna... Whoa, nope. You know, I've got in excess of Red 9 ammo. Might as well. Now then, let's see. I want to focus on just using the frag grenades for this section on the bridge. Though I forget, they didn't... Unless I'm mistaken... Yes, that's right. It's only in the versions from the PS2 onward that they actually put a typewriter out here. Yeah. Which is a very weird spot when you think about it, honestly. Especially when enemies are, like, directly spawning when you first go through here and you have no reason to, like, backtrack through this. Like, you got most of the treasures by this point if you've been thorough. There's no reason to, like, go back here for a save. Or maybe there is, just because if you want to make, like, a hard save before you do the double Garrador fight. Because, again, it's the Garrador. Yeah, I'm just gonna keep skipping the cutscenes. Okay, that at least, I gotta stop that dude with a rocket launcher, though. No! Get off! Yeah, why not? Nope, you are not getting on my face, good sir. Oh wait, he's already dead. His body just doesn't dissolve for whatever reason. Cool, whatever. Well, it's alright. We're down a few grenades. We got more handgun ammo than I feel comfortable with holding on to, though it's not gonna be something I want to use for the Garradors. And there's no merchant until we get to the next major cutscene. So, yeah, I guess we're just gonna have to make do. That's just how it is. Oh, wait, those were still there. Whew, that was a close one. Alright. Yes, I'm positive I can get through all these next bits that I want to within the next 40 minutes. Whoa, okay. Can I get a couple shots or two? Yes, I can. Okay. What? That seriously killed me in one hit? Not even a magic pixel. You are insane. Ah, it's always with these. Oh my god. Ah. I'm just gonna get this another go. Oh my god. Alright, let's just fire a warning shot. At least the other one is still far enough away that I don't think he's learned to come this way. Oh, nope! I spoke too soon. God, it. Wait, wait, one of them's all... Oh my god. I don't even recall if I even hit that first Garrador a time before or not. I don't think I did. Well, I mean, that's something. Okay. That's more than fine. Just to use all this extra ammo. Red 9's gotta be used for something. Something worthwhile. I mean, it is still a good gun in all situations, but... Oh yeah, suplex!
Worth it. Ooh, a first aid spray. That's definitely something to hold on to. Okay. So what else we got here? Oh yeah, so it's on the other side of the door where we got the 2 spindles to pick up. Okay, good. The light at the end of the tunnel with this section. Finally gonna be able to finish Chapter 4-1 and square off against Salazar's right hand. With one of the best, dumbest typos ever, because it just enhances the already inherent silliness of what Leon says in regards to that. Another reason why this version of the game is specifically better than all the others, because that typo is so good. There we go, 2 spindles. Oh wait, I think this is another cutscene where I can try the 4-button trick on QTEs if that works. It should, assuming that my timing on pressing all 4 is exact.
Leon!
Mr. Kennedy, don't you know when it's time to throw in the towel?
That's seriously not working now. Unless this is another one where the prompt is not randomized. Which I don't think it is. I want to say that it absolutely is, like, different.
No! Leon!
Oh, it is the same. Jesus. God damn it, Oni.
Where's the satisfying sound of one's impalement?
Man, my death results at the end of this playthrough are gonna be so sad.
How dare you! No more games! Kill him! Kill!
Alright.
Quickly! We shall prepare for the ritual!
Leon, you're alive.
Okay. So, next section we gotta deal with involves getting 2 velvet blues, a spinel, and
So maybe you
2
have
out of 3
9
pieces for a
but
crown.
it doesn't matter now, Mr. Kennedy. I've sent my right
Oh, here it
hand
comes. Here's the
to
line.
dispose of you.
Your right hand comes off?
You, our right hand,
Do
comes
whatever you
off?
please. Die, you worm!
Man, I love just how pissed Salazar is. So good. Okay. Oh, good grief. This is getting very disorganized very quickly. But there's the crown. I forget, is there like another spinel around here? There should be. Unless I'm misremembering and it's like up top. Oh, well, we can at least kill more bats. That's fine. Oh wait, no, there is one of the blue velvet blues was down here. Yeah, it's a shame they don't even drop like the tiniest bit of pesetas. Which it might make you go, like, how realistic is that? Keep in mind that you can kill crows in this game, and some of them drop
What are you
grenades.
selling?
Like, there's no
Is that
excuse.
Thank you.
No reason not to. Alright.
Is that all?
Sell that off.
Thank you.
Sell 10 of
Is
this.
that all? Thank you. Is that all, strength?
We'll sell 5 of that.
Thank you. Is that all?
Sell these.
Thank you.
And
Is that all?
these.
Thank you.
And
Is that all?
this.
Thank you. What are you buying?
Oh, wait. Hold on. What is it? Oh, right. Yeah, you get the striker this early. It's funny because I always, like, associated it more with this being, like, a weapon that I used a lot on the island. Even though this is technically the start of a new act, so it makes sense. But, again, I'm sticking to my plan. We're passing up the striker because I just
What
like
are
the
you
riot gun
buying?
for how my strategies tend to be when playing this game.
Come back anytime.
There, nice and clean again. Yeah, this is still 4-1. God. The longest chapter in the entire game. So, well, let me double check to make sure. Right, yeah, it's down this hallway on the left side where I'll find the next Velvet Blue in the Spinel. And then we get to engage with Verdugo. Okay. Mix that together. Man, the Hunter's introduction in RE1 really is such an iconic moment. The fact that the series continues to reuse that same type of... Whoa! That same type of first-person perspective camera. Whatever, introducing these type of really tough monsters. Jeez, a whole 15. You're trying to spoil me here, game. Okay, we at least need to do this. May not open for a while. And here he is. This Predalien looking bastard. But at least we're gonna deal with him nice and quick. Unless I get to a good angle where the splash damage won't screw me. Ow. I mean, it got the job done. And it gives me another reason to just quickly pop this. Ugh. That was the least graceful Verdugo fight I've ever had. I cannot believe I just did something that stupid. I should have just fired it from the position I was at when I had the chance, because he was moving right towards me. Yeah, it slows him down. Like the nitroglycerin stuff. But not long enough. Like, he does start speeding up again really fast. It's ridiculous. Yeah. Okay. Let's at least check down in this room. Make sure I don't miss any goodies, if there are any. Oh. Well, more TMP ammo to sell. Worthless gun. What a bunch of garbage the TMP is. Man, what a ride.
There's so much stuff happening in this chapter. A whole lot of deaths. But you know, we still came out on top. That's what matters. Is there anything in that corner? No, there wasn't. Okay. Okay, down we go into the mine.
It seems that Salazar is having difficulty taming the American pig. Salazar had his chance. Krauser, go get a girl. Oh, and dispose of this swine while you're at it.
Consider it done.
Oh, hey, Krauser. Looking forward to when we get to, like, do your knife fight later on. Whew. Okay. That is gonna call it for this stream. Man, it's just how many... 9 hours and 5 minutes recorded on this file. Yeah, it's definitely been going a bit on the slower front. But then again, it's like, this is also counting all the continues I've had to make every time I die. So, like, if this were doing, like, the no continues, no deaths run that I normally would have, I'm pretty sure, like, an hour or two would have been shaved off the total time on that counter. But yeah, it's like 3/5 done, plus the first chapter of Act 4. Yeah, just everything about this whole middle part of the game with the castle, it never lets up on giving you all kinds of, like, new scenarios and ideas that it wants to put you through. So, that's it. Next stream's gonna be still sticking to, like, the same schedule. Monday night, continuing through this. Maybe, if I'm lucky, I'll be able to finish all of Act 4 on that night. If not, then at least most of it. But getting through the rest of this game on professional should not take, like, any longer past when I stream on Friday. If at all. If I get it done on Wednesday, that'll be especially fortunate. Can give myself a bit of a break before figuring out, like, what I want to play next on here. But yeah, thanks everyone for watching. So, see you in a couple days as we continue through this.